Monticello Drive. Monticello Drive. Okay, Sweet Turkey. Turkey, 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 turkey. Sweet turkey. On Turkey Day.
Today with a scattering of rain and
Turkey
thunder
Day
showers. The
Friday.
afternoon high 91. Scattered thunder showers continuing Friday evening, then mostly dry late tonight. 74 for the low, and only some isolated rain and thunder showers on Saturday. Clouds mixed with sun tomorrow, and up to 94 degrees. From the Action 8 News Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Christopher Matthews.
Yes, sir. Open Tuesday through Sunday. And breakfast and lunch served between 5:30 and 12:30 p.m. Place your order now by calling 334-821-0891. Located on the web at gregsbreakfastbar.com. Breakfast plates, meat, rice and grits, regular cheese, scrambled eggs and toast. All the good food. Ham, pork chop, bacon, salmon, croquettes, sausage, red hot, bologna. You name it, they got it. Breakfast or lunch, Greg's Breakfast Bar. On Norman Bridge. On the web at gregsbreakfastbar.com. Call 334-221-0891. Biscuit and gravy at Greg's. I know what you heard. Everything from a ribeye steak sandwich to a cheeseburger. Triple, double, or single. Greg's.
Alrighty then.
Ribeye steak plate at Greg's Breakfast Bar. Call now 221-0891 and on the web at gregsbreakfastbar.com. Greg's now has new and expanded parking. The best of nothing less.
Done right quick.
Greg's Breakfast Bar. Get more great food for less every time you shop.
There we go. All right. Y'all need to get on down here. Roscoe's still here right now. Ain't doing much though. When greatness walks in the room, it's kind of hard. He tries to be a little humble. I appreciate that. Giving my just due. Matter of fact, where's my camera at? That camera right there. That Roscoe's over in the corner right there. Anyway, it's Turkey Day Friday down here at the 5911 Monticello Drive. You come on down, or you got something you want to talk about right now. We can. It's a podcast, so you can talk about something you want to talk about it. Somebody said that somebody wants to give the police chief a raise already. I mean, already ain't been here that long. They want to give him a raise already. Really? All this crime going on, we want to give the police chief a raise? I thought we was going to ask for another police chief.
Yes.
Yeah. So again, we're over here on Monticello Drive, and hopefully we'll get some folks to sit here and talk to us about life and the things that make it up. I'm at Veterans Wellness Center, which is 5911 Monticello Drive. It is a place where you can come get your ills, or some of y'all can't be helped, but you get some of your illnesses taken. Especially, you don't have to be a veteran to come over here. You can be anybody you want to be, as long as you got insurance or something like that, or cash, whichever one to take. But what they do is they specialize in veterans, because veterans go through the tough ones anyway. One like Roscoe, I think Roscoe was a tanker or something like that. I don't know what's wrong with him, but I don't know if anything happened to him. But he was a veteran though. Fort Knox, Kentucky, ain't that right, Roscoe? I think he was in Fort Knox, Kentucky, something like that. But anyway, y'all come on down now. Let's party. And somebody tell Don, Laurie, that I'm here and I brought my DD Form 214.
And tell Don I'm here too. I got my degree form.
Yeah, and the doctor's here, the people's doctor's here. He'll get whatever you want to see. We brought it today. Yeah, we brought it. Yeah, we brought it. Just to pacify you. That's all. We don't really care what you think. It is only that we pacify you to come down here. So right now, just come on down. Let me get some folks in to talk about you, and then we're gonna be here for at least till 2 o'clock. So we're asking you to pay homage, to come on down and see some of the veterans, the people who put it on the line for you all the time. And listen, veterans, soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines. We don't get into which war to fight. We don't get into who the president is. That's not our job. Is to have a conversation about politics. Our, we are the instrument by which our foreign policy is arrived at. Okay, always been that way. Always will be that way until we become another country. Okay, I'm just saying. So we don't blame the vets for what they have to do. They're called to do it. I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing. If somebody didn't do it, we'd be in a world of hurt. We would be in a world of hurt if somebody didn't decide to serve this nation. Now that they've served us, now that they've gone out there and winning hearts, my son is serving us now. And we've got to always take care of them. Okay, they do things that when we're young, we do things that they tell us, oh, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Well, you shake it off, and the next thing you know, you're 45, 50 years old. And now that shaking ain't doing no good no more. You got to get some help for it. And that's where Veterans Clinic comes in at. They help you with some of those things that other people don't seem to be able to help you with. And he does it not with a bunch of pills and not with a bunch of cutting. They do a whole different mechanism over here, a whole different apparatus over here when it comes to serving you and helping you with your medical issue. And when it came about, because repetitiveness is something. My son called me the other day and said, "Dad, I got to go on a 7-mile road march." Well, my son ain't never been on no 7-mile road march, but he's doing one this week. Those are the kind with a 70-pound rucksack, and that's hard. That's hard to do. It's especially if it's hot like this where they are. You can have much water if you want to, but it doesn't make any sense. Take off the shades. I thought I looked cool with the shades on. See, I got the sun. The sun is right in my eye, and I can't see very well because I'm getting old. Take off the shades. Take off the shades. Shades make you look debonair. Okay, they make you look mysterious. Okay, people want to know what you look like until they see what you look like, then they tell you put the shades back on. But that's okay. I'm good. Hey, who's that? Anyway, so we done 5911 Monticello Drive. Y'all need to come on over here and get some of this free turkey. Free turkey, fried chicken. They got all kind of meat up here. As a matter of fact, I don't think they have any dressing though. But hopefully we'll do this again around. We'll do this again around Thanksgiving, somewhere like that. We have some turkey. I mean some dressing. Okay. Now I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can get some veterans to come talk to you on this thing here. Some of the guys that we're here for. Let them tell why they come here. Why they think that this is a fantastic service, a necessary service for these young men and women. Yeah. Wait a minute. I got the big boss there right now, looking like Charlie Pride. Yeah. But we're gonna get him on here in a minute. We'll bring him in. But anyway, so if you know somebody that's a veteran, or even if they're not a veteran, we still David Graham still services their medical needs, the ones who's qualified. He is a nurse practitioner. I'm not don't know what a nurse practitioner is, but it is something, if not equal to a doctor, close to it. They can write prescriptions, they can do all kinds of things for you. So nurse practitioners can actually run emergency rooms and stuff like that. So he's actually pretty good at what he does. I've been doing it for about 6-7 years. So he's actually pretty good. And they have a weight loss program that you might want to get into. If you want to lose a little weight, they got some things. I know all of these pills, Ozempic, and all of these things that people are telling you to go ahead and take. You just don't know what's in all that stuff. You don't know what's in all that stuff. So I'm going to stick with eating less. But if you don't want to go through all that, they do have a program electronically. They have an electronic device that can actually can help you lose weight. I mean, wow, just like Ozempic and all the rest of them places out there. Okay, so come on out. We got I think we got Bud Light out there. But now here's the deal though. If you get a beer, you got to drink a glass of water behind it. Okay, you just can't come out here. You can't come out here and drink all the beer up. Okay, you just can't do it. And we're gonna get when David gets a minute to sit down and talk to, because right now he's walking around with a man trying to hang paper with one arm. So we're gonna try to get him
live from the Facebook.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So we want to get him in here also.
Check camera this way. Camera this way.
That way.
Face the camera this way for the live.
Yeah. They know.
They see me on yours.
Well, they will see you on here. Yeah. Because you're gonna sit right here in a few minutes anyway, and talk to people. All right, Roscoe. Appreciate you coming by. If you get another talk session, call. If you get a talk session, call.
Man, I'm gonna keep talking to the Rev. Rev was telling me that I want to be new.
Yeah. We need information in our community. We just did. And I'm the one to give it.
I've been trying to buy that thing from him. I told you now for about 15 years.
Yeah. I heard he won't sell it, so they won't sell it.
All he do is just look at me laugh.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, we are here live and in person. We're here right now at the Veterans Wellness Center. It is a center primarily that was founded to help veterans because they have unique medical issues that most civilians don't have. But it is not limited to veterans. Okay, so if you want to come over here and see David and the staff over here, tell them what your problem is, you can do that. And again, we're located at 5911 5911 Monticello Drive, right across the street from all them hotels over there. I was over here one day, and there was somebody getting booted out of the hotel across there because he got caught cheating on his wife. Hey,
When the camera facing this way or coming from behind us? My live.
Yeah, that might be better from behind them.
From behind us?
Yeah, because then they can see everything. Yeah, that'll work. Or from the side, whatever. Yeah. But anyway, so now y'all come on, tell your buddies. Y'all ain't got nothing else. We got air conditioning over here too. Okay, yeah, air conditioning. We got good food. Good food. That's what I'm talking about. Today, you don't normally get a free meal, but today you get a free meal. Big C, Roscoe is the man. But Roscoe just left a couple minutes ago, but he always helping the community. Got my P. Diddy glasses on. Yeah, listen, I also got some baby oil. Okay, I'm joking about the baby oil. I ain't really got no baby oil. Yeah. Well, I do got one. I put oil on my arms, to make my skin feel soft and everything like that. So anyway, come on out, get some veterans, go by the VA. If you're headed by the VA, tell the folks over there, come on out here, because we got some turkey legs, okay? Turkey legs. I'm still trying to figure out why a bird that big can't fly. But the chickens don't fly either. They just kind of like jump up and down like they want to fly, but they can't ever get off the ground long. I don't know why. So why do we call them a bird? I don't have a clue. Okay. But the bald eagle can fly. The bald eagle can fly. But if you are a veteran, and again, you don't just have to be a veteran. You can almost been a veteran. We'll still talk to you. Okay, we'll still come over. David is not prejudiced, and it doesn't make any difference what branch of service. Okay, let's get that straight. Army, Air Force, National Guard, Army Guard, Marine, whatever it is, they love you. They welcome you in with warm hands and a warm heart. You can't beat that. Okay, and today we're gonna give you some warm turkey, some turkey legs. We're gonna give you some of that. So you need to come on in here and come see. right now. Okay, you need to come see it right now. Now, if you got anything else on your mind, somebody sent me a paper though that somebody said that the city council wants to give the new police chief a raise. Now, what's up with that? I mean, he ain't been here that long, but and I can't take no calls or anything here because all my equipment's not here. So if you want to say something, you got to write it in the comment section. But that's where we are today. Okay. So David Graham is the proprietor of this place over here, and he's doing a good job.
Why would she pay for it?
Mm. Well,
She
maybe
said she gave it to her.
maybe she just claimed it.
Yeah, the water, she said, I don't carry those watermelons to the park. So I thought it was hers. But she lied.
Yeah. Oh well.
See when that lady who was picking up that your watermelon, I was like,
Yes, one in the front. Yeah.
We got to stop saying that word free. Yeah, we got to stop saying that word free.
No. So you didn't give it to her.
I'm talking about this watermelon taken from back here.
No.
Mm. Anyway,
We're good.
yeah. Anyway. Marion, is the turkey cooked?
She just said, carry the car.
Well, I'm asking the man. Yeah. Somebody said it's a turkey cooked. Yeah, it's.
It's jive turkey. It's jive turkey.
He says jive turkey. No, it's gonna be cooked by the time you get here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's cooked by the time you get. We got a big old we got one of them things outside that you cook things in. I don't think it looks like a pot with a drainer on it or something like that. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Yeah, but it's gonna be cooked. Yeah. It's gonna be cooked. It's gonna be cooked. It's gonna be cooked. Again, if y'all want to come out and see how everything's going, feel free to do that. Okay, because you don't get free turkey too often. You get some turkeys that are people, but you don't get free turkey too often. I'm just saying, you might want to come out and get that done. Okay. Are they having free steaks? Tube steak. That's about all that's gonna be free, but on the steak. Yeah. we ain't doing tube steak. We ain't doing steak, but we are doing. I mean, listen, you can close your eyes and you can think that piece of turkey is a steak, and we'll just call it turkey steak. So either way, your stomach will be glad. Okay, your stomach will be glad that you're eating it. Okay. Anyway, so what else is going on out there, people? I don't normally do the podcast on Fridays, but I'm here today doing this one because he wanted me to do it. So I am here. We've seen how it works. Now next time we do this, since this is my first time doing this, I got some other things to bring. But I'm going to talk to some of these. I'm going to talk to some of these veterans, hopefully, in a few minutes, and see what they got to say, about their service here and their military service, as a matter of fact. So we got a bunch of them out there. So I'm gonna see if I can go out there and get one. So now, don't y'all go no place. I'll be right back. I'm going to find somebody that wants to talk to you, okay, and tell you what a great place this is. Okay. Okay. Floyd Murray. Floyd is a real estate guy. Okay. If you know Floyd Murray, tell him I said hi. Okay. I would give you a number to call, but I don't think you can. I don't know. You might be able to call it. Let me see if you can call the number now. Let me see. I gotta check this out to make sure we can actually, if you can actually call the number with the system we got here now. I do not know if we can, but I think we can. So let us see. Okay, let us see. Let's go to Google. Okay, I think we ought to be able to do this though. Let me see here. We ought to be able to do this. Okay. Okay, we ought to be able to do this. Okay, I'm checking. This is my first time doing it like this, guys. So if I seem somewhat awkward, it is because I am somewhat awkward at the moment. But I'm getting it together. Okay. So I'm going to share this, share screen. Of course, that screen would be voice. Okay. So let's see if we can get that done. Okay, so we can get that done. All right, now let me see if we can actually make a phone call here because I'm not sure. So if you want to call us, you can. Uh, are they serving free fried bologna? I don't see no bologna. I don't see no bologna. I don't think we're doing bologna today, are we? No, we're not. We're not doing fried bologna, are we? Okay, no fried bologna today. No, we good. And who would trade? Seriously, who would trade bologna? Okay, for turkey. And let me see if my phone is working for one thing. Now. Let's see. What's my number here? It is 521-2963. Let's see, 334-521-2963. Let's see if it's actually working. Let me see. Well, it's ringing. Okay. Okay. Hello. Oh. Okay. Hello. Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
you can call.
You can call. Oh,
Yeah.
hell, I'm smarter than I thought I was.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm smarter than I thought I was. So, yeah, you can call. Yeah, you can see who that is now. Oh, Marion.
Hey, Kevin,
Yes,
how's it
sir.
going?
Well, I didn't know I could call on my little
what-
mini system here.
Say again?
I didn't know we could make calls on my little system here.
Hey, obviously so. So I was calling to see what is the time window. What is it? What time do you stop?
2:00.
Okay, that's good to know then.
Yeah,
I don't know. I might swing by and check you guys out, man.
well, come on by, man. Listen, you don't get free turkey too often.
Okay, so is that a whole turkey or is that, I mean, are they?
I think it's
You get to eat it?
yeah, you get to eat it, or you can. Now we do have to-go plates. So if you
Okay, gotcha.
yeah, if you want to take one home with you,
Okay, that's what I was asking.
yeah. I mean, now somebody came.
Okay.
Somebody came in a little while ago and got a watermelon. She thought it meant she could take the whole.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she thought it was real. She thought everything was free. So she just walked in here like this was a grocery store and put a watermelon in her car.
Hey, that's good, man. So what do? We just show our military ID?
Yeah, bro, you ain't got to show no military ID. I know who you are.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, hey, I'll probably be there in the next
All right,
hour.
come on by and see it.
Okay. All right. I'll see you then, buddy.
Again, we
All
right then. So you actually can call and ask a question if you want to, I guess. But you know what? Listen, I got this thing right here. Okay, here, look at it right here. I'm show you what this is. Somebody sent me this. Says we want to. Okay, what it says that the. It says that call to me on July 14th, meaning request from Mayor Stephen Reed to increase the salary for James Grayboy. Okay, from a pay grade of PD 8, step 6 at 148,000 to a pay grade of PD 8 or step 11 for $171,000. Okay, I mean, what's up with that? So he ain't doing that much now. Wait, okay, how much are we going to pay the new lady that just came in? How much we got to pay her? I mean, are we going to pay her? I mean, really? $148,000 is not enough for a police department that only has 200 policemen on it. We want to take it to almost 200,000, 171,000. Come on. Request from Mayor Stephen Reed to increase the salary. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. For Ethic, whatever. Brickets. That's one of those. That's one of those. What do you call it? One of those. Latin name. Etis Brickus, deputy, who's a deputy police chief. Okay, a pay grade. She wants to go from $138,000 to $164,000. She had just got here. She just got here, and we want to pay her. We want to give her a raise already. When every week in this city, somebody is shooting somebody and killing somebody. So, matter of fact, we're going to put our uniforms back on around here and be in our own army. I'm just thinking. Already, the woman been here 2 days, and we want to give her a raise already. What's up? What's up with that? What's up with that? Sooner or later, I'm going to bring in David to sit down with us for a few minutes and talk about what he does over here. But I'm just thinking. So the woman just gets here. The woman just gets here. Now check this out. The woman just gets here, and already they want to give her a raise. Okay, already. I don't get it. I don't get it. Already. I mean, is this somebody Steven knows? I mean, already? I mean, she been here a month, and we gonna take her up to $164,000, and what's going to get $171,000. So that's 68, 64, 65, 67, 68. Okay, I just, man, what is going on with us? This city, we ain't got no money as it is. What's going on? We ain't got no money as it is.
You ain't got money.
No.
I just won't turn it loose.
No, I ain't won't turn it loose, but I just.
You don't want to turn it loose.
Yeah, what is that?
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Is that a turkey thing? Okay, I'm just saying we probably don't need that. If I hear a lot of noise, that's because I'm at the turkey, the free turkey leg giveaway over here, wings, leg, whatever they give away. It's over here at the 5911. Matter of fact, let me show you the people. It's 5911 Monticello Drive. Okay. Here's the turkey man right here. Have a seat right there. So you're the only guy in your concession this chair still look tall.
All right.
Okay.
Mr. Kevin, how is this? We in here, ain't we?
We in here. Let me make sure.
Let me get a professional for the podcast, you know?
Yeah. Okay. You look professional.
All right, yeah. This is Alabama.
And we got glasses on.
Yeah, so we're good.
Nobody good. Listen, this is David Graham, who is we call him the people's doctor. He's a nurse practitioner, which I don't know exactly what that means, but that means like you next to the doctor. Okay. He don't poop without you being able to smell it. That's how close they are related to what they can do. Okay. He can write prescriptions. He can do all kinds of things. There's none. I mean, he can run an emergency room like he has did during COVID. Okay.
Let's be clear for Don, my boy Don. Just kind of get this out the way. You can Google me, David Graham, USA Today article. I was one of the first professionals to recommend avoiding the COVID shot when it first came out, and look what happened. People were dying throughout COVID because of that vaccine. One of the first people. I was like, man, I said in the USA Today, Google it. I challenge you, Don. It has my picture. It says nurse practitioner. They verify my credentials, Don. I was one of the very first people to caution on taking that COVID vaccine. And because as an American citizen, I remember the Tuskegee experiment. Mm-hmm. And, yeah, come on. Yeah, it's live. And so she shot. So, but it's I advise, because in the end with the COVID vaccine there was no research, and it was part of it.
But don't you think that we did need something?
We needed a healthier population of people. That's what we need.
Yeah. But at that moment, we needed somebody to come up with something to stem the flow of dying people. Would you agree with that?
I would agree, but one thing that I think people fail to just acknowledge with the numbers of it, mm-hmm. and if you look at the numbers and avoid the media, globally, it was a 3% infection rate globally. Out of 7 billion people, 3% actually caught COVID. Of that 3% that caught COVID, 1% to 2% died.
But that's good as long as it ain't me.
Right. Those are the numbers said. Whether that was accurate or not, but that's all the information that we had access to. And it was just interesting the way it was projected. Now, people died. I get it. It just something was odd. But back to I have the credentials. I ran ICU in Florida. It was a 40-bed ICU during COVID. I was at night. I ran the hospital and the ER doctor took care of the ER. I took care of the ICU in the hospital at night, and it was fortunate to give me an insight of just really sick people, and I brought that out, to the now that knowledge and expertise. I'm bringing it to the pain management world without using pharmaceuticals. I was fortunate. I worked with a company. They patented a Tesla technology, but I developed a system to manage pain and help human performance naturally better than drugs, and it's results are results. I don't market. It's all word of mouth amongst the veteran community. The veterans are very honest people for the most part. They're very. If you treat one veteran good, the entire team will find out, and that's what this is. And you guys, we have a community of people here based on just. I'm just saying thank you for allowing me to take care of you, and so that's it. The veterans deserve the best. They don't get the best. The results don't lie. Look at the numbers. Look at the PTSD rates, suicide rates, the obesity rates, the chronic pain rates. Everything in the veteran community is always higher compared to the standard population. Results don't lie. So it's obvious that there's something not being done with the veteran community across our healthcare. So at Veterans Wellness Center of Alabama, it's our mission to ensure that our military veterans, our active duty troops, and their families, and everyone else gets access to the best possible healthcare with a healthcare team that is thinking about how to get you better, how to improve your quality of life. And that's what we focus on. When you come here to Veterans Wellness Center, I promise you, my first option will not be a pill. Unless you got pneumonia. If you got pneumonia, I got to give you a pill. But if you have a chronic disease related to your weight or how your lifestyle is, I'm not going to give you a pill. I'm going to talk to you and hold you accountable for not drinking water. Yeah, that's you. You don't drink water. And you wonder why your joints hurt.
You use. The apparatus that you use, it deals with. You told me a couple times. I didn't realize it. Our bodies are made up of electrical currents.
Our body is a vessel.
Right.
The power source of this body is electricity, not made up. The power source, the spiritual entity that is Kevin Elkins, the consciousness that you are, your electricity. You power this body. That's what it is. That's what we're not taught. Let's hear it. What's going on, sir? How you doing? And so we just no, okay, go ahead.
I need to make an appointment to come in and talk to you people. Or either you or him, either one. Him.
You're making an appointment real quick. Hold on 1 second. I'm making an appointment.
Yeah,
how about this? If you see the young lady straight ahead right there with the shirt on, the young lady with the Shamiko.
Come on with the glasses on.
Shamiko, raise your hand. See right there. Raise your hand. See her right there.
Oh,
If you just give her your number, we'll call you Monday to get you an appointment. Give your name.
It'll have to be after 12.
We'll just call you. That's all. That's fine. We'll call you on Monday to arrange an appointment.
Because I found out some things about how to get money started and they never told me. Because I went through sleep apnea and they did sleep apnea account.
Give me 1 second. We got to take care of the veteran. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah,
we'll be right back.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
I'll handle this part. That's David Graham, who's the proprietor of Veterans Wellness Center. And today we're having a turkey giveaway. Well, not a turkey giveaway, but a turkey wing dinner, whatever you want to do. Turkey and all kind of stuff over here. And I think I can show you what's going on here. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can use the right camera here. Show you what's going on here. Let me see. Well, I'll show it to you in a little bit here. Anyway, so we got a lot of things going on here today, and I just came out here to do our little show here. which is what we're doing. Okay, let me see if I can find that other camera and show you exactly what's going on. Okay, that's one. Okay, so okay, now that's exactly what we're doing right now. That bunch of people here sitting outside in tents and talking about their issues, and we're feeding them some good stuff. So that's what's going on outside right now. We're inside the little inside the little center, and we are yeah. So that's what's going on out there. If you want to come up here and get some free turkey wings and things of that nature, see there somebody goes right now with a pan of it. So come on out, check us out, and you'll be pleased. I think you'll get to know David and his people out here. They really do want to know 100 million water park. The water park. I know Chief Grable. He's worth. Listen, I'm not saying he's not worth the money. We'll get back to David. I'm not saying that. I don't know what work you put on, but I haven't seen any results. We had we brought in Aaliyah. We brought in all these other people to help clean up our streets. Rainbows hadn't done that yet, and we got more people shooting each other now than we had a month ago. And again, we're not blaming them, but I do blame them for not being able to motivate people to want to be policemen. I do blame them. I blame the mayor and I blame him. You starting people off with a high school diploma at over $55,000 a year, and we can't get people to come in. We can't. I mean, what's wrong with that picture right there? You got 50. You can make over $55,000 to start with a high school diploma, and we can't convince people to want to be policemen. Who is charged of our marketing? I mean, really? So I don't know if he's worth $164,000 already. Yeah. And I know it gets Victor, whatever her name is. She just got here, and she certainly ain't due. Excuse my language. She's not due for a raise yet. Do people not have to prove themselves anymore? Really? Come on. You know, I mean, my son went in. He went in as an E1. He was told he'd go in as actually went in as an E2, but he had accomplished a couple of things in ROTC and stuff like that. So they gave it to him. So they didn't give it to him. He earned it by doing what they told him to do. So anyway, I don't know if Great Bulls are worth that kind of money or not. I don't really know. I don't know who's worth that kind of money. Your life is okay. And guess what? Hey, Maurice. Guess what? As an E1 in 1975, I was making what in the world did the E1 make? Look it up. What in the world did the E1 make in 1975? Okay, so everybody, the guy who's working on the back of the garbage truck puts his life on the line. People have been killed working on that job. Okay, so listen, soldier, sailor. Matter of fact, what does a let me look this up right quick. If you don't want to if you do not want to have a dangerous job, then don't put in for a dangerous job. Those are the things. You know, you can't get on the airplane and then whine about you could get killed. Yeah, you can. You can die. But we know that. Policemen get shot all the time. Civilians get shot all the time. Sometimes all they're doing is going down the road in their car. Going down the road in their car, they get shot. So that's just, I mean, come on. You still don't need more than $50,000 to start a job with nothing but a high school diploma, no degree, no formal training. We bring people into the city to calm the city, I think. But anyway, from Montgomery? No, South Bend, Indiana. But I've been here since 1991, so I'm an honorary Montgomery. Yeah. South Bend, Indiana.
Is that all the pieces? That was all of them?
Oh, somebody said she wanted a raise because she realized how crappy the town is in. Can't blame her. But then we need to, and that's why we should take people from our own city. Are you telling me that nobody in the Montgomery Police Department was capable of taking that position? I get so tired of us passing up our own people for somebody else. And then when they get here, then they want more money automatically. The woman ain't been on the job 30 days. Okay. Well, not officially, because we didn't hear nothing about it the other day. Okay. I know it's lots of background noise. Unfortunately, not much I can do about that because I'm in a place where there's a lot of noise at the moment. But this is just a rare occasion. It's a rare occasion, but I'll try to talk closer to the microphone. But anyway, nobody needs to make that money. Great boys hadn't been cheap that long either. We need to let them make a difference in the city. Let them make a difference in the city. Then give them all the money they want. But every day, do you realize last week another 3 people shot? A couple of people died. Ever since the mayor said crime is down 28%, crime has went up 28%. Okay, I'm just saying it's getting dangerous around here. Well, he didn't defund the police, and that's true. As a matter of fact, I've never heard him say defund the police. Now, some people said that he had said that, but I didn't hear him say that. So now, if you want to call us, you can, because I found out we can actually take calls if you want to talk to us. What's my number here? It's 521-2963. If you want to call us, what's on your mind? 521-2163. At least I think that's what it is anyway. Let's put that number here. 334-521-2163. I believe that's what the number is. We do. We do. We need more stands. A police officer yesterday was telling me that when he got on the force, you had to be a certain height and a certain weight, just like the Army or the military, to join, because they knew what the job entailed. I agree with you. I mean, some of them, if they guide, they can't even see their mini me. I mean, if you can't even see your, and that's when it's awake. If you can't see your mini me when you're awake, then you weigh too much. You need to get out there and do some things. Okay. Here comes my good friend. Here comes my good friend in a few minutes. 521-2361. Yeah, but if you can't see the brother down there, you need to lose a little weight there. I'm just saying. You might want to. Is it 2163? 521-2163. Is that what it is? I don't know if that's what it is or not. 521-2963. My bad. 2963. 521-2963. If y'all want to get in on the conversation, or you got something on your mind, that's fine. Okay. But I just think that, I just think somebody said our standards have got low for everything. Now we at least, hey, bring in the 82nd Airborne to train them. Outstanding. That is the call-in number right there. If you want to call us in and talk to us. I ain't mad at you. I can let you take calls if I had to. So anyway, Mike, at least you don't say that he didn't defund the police. He didn't do that. But what I can't understand is why we cannot get people to want to be a policeman. Okay, I just can't understand why we can't do it. I mean, it's a good job. It is an honorable job. And the military had this problem for a little while too under Biden, because nobody wanted to join and be sleeping next to a guy who thinks he's a woman. We just want to hear that. We got to lead the politics out of. We have to lead the politics out of our I can't say out of government, but you got to lead the politics out of paramilitary organization, military organization. That ain't our job. The police job is to protect. Actually, it ain't to protect us. It is to protect our property. That's what the Supreme Court has said on many occasions. It is our job to protect us. That's why they gave us the right to carry a weapon. Okay. Listen, the chief came out of retirement to act as chief. Well, why does a guy who's acting as chief need $164,000? I worked with him in the past, and I can honestly say that's fine. He works well with various communities. That's good. He's strategic and meticulous about meeting his objectives. He just needs the time. Well, now listen, that's interesting. And again, but he knew what the job paid when he got here. Okay, he knew what the job paid. Everybody takes the job. Let him do something. Tell me Let me put it this way. Here's the metric. Give me a city. Give me this city right here, where people don't hear gunshots for 6 months, and I say give them a raise. We don't hear gunshots. And we can't stop people from being killed, but we need some metric by which to see whether or not his policies are working. And here's another thing: we got too many women. I agree with you. We got too many women leading men. Okay, we got too many of them, and we love women. I love them all the time. I've been loving women for a long time. We love women, but a woman 5'2" should not be leading a man 6'2", 5'8", 5'9". We don't need women leading men. Matter of fact, I don't think we need women even on the police force. Okay, and I agree with you. But now there are some women. I will agree. There are some women that can kick your butt. Well, that makes you a wuss of a man. Okay, I don't care if she's 6'3". No woman should be the guy. No woman should be the guy. I don't care how big they are, how strong they are. Then you look bad. The only ones coming out of that situation looking bad is the man, because the good Lord made us to rule over women, not the women rule over us. Okay, rule is not the right word. Maybe I mean the word. Maybe I need the word to say to supervise them. Okay, supervise them. Okay, they can't do it, and that's one of our problems. If you look at a lot of police chiefs in these cities now where crap is going on, in Baltimore, Maryland, where she's from, where she came from, the mayor up there, who was a female, told the rioters back in 2015 when that man got killed that they could ride on a certain part of town. Okay, because she thought she felt their pain. Okay, so women leading men is a mistake. I love them still, don't get me wrong, but women leading men is a mistake, especially in a paramilitary situation. We don't need women in there. Women are great, but they cannot do what a man does. Okay, exactly. A woman can't catch a thug, slam him to the ground, and put his butt on concrete. Okay, now she can shoot him. That's true. Woman can. 5 pounds of pressure is all it takes to pull the trigger. I'm with you. She can do that. But sometimes a guy just needs to whoop another guy in order for him to say, please. I'm just saying, shooting ain't the way to do it all the time. Well, that's just me. But we want to give her another raise already. We'll give her a raise already. So, okay then. The chief came out of retirement to act as chief. I'm good. Okay. But he knew what it paid. He knew what it paid. How come every time a school superintendent or chief of police leaves, we got to pay the next one more money? Okay, and Baltimore, and where she came from, I'm not blaming her, but where she came from, they are the 7th worst city in America for crimes and murder. Baltimore, Maryland. So what record does she have to show us that she has done anything that will give me belief that she can make a difference here, except making $164,000? What has she shown that she can do? I'm just saying, what record of achievement has she had when it comes to this particular issue of crime in her city? She couldn't fix her city. How's she gonna come here and fix this one? That's too much money. I think these people ought to earn this money. Again, when the murder rate goes down, when the stealing rate goes down, when the traffic rate goes down, then I'll say give everybody a raise. But right now, we're not in a position to reward people for doing nothing. Okay. I mean, but anyway. Yeah. So that's my thing. But I'm always thinking a little different, But somebody said, if everybody thinking the same, somebody ain't thinking. That's okay. Yeah, somebody. I wouldn't want the police doing the reason we have the generation that we have today is our fault. It is our fault. Men's fault. It's our fault. It's like about 20. Yeah. We have become wusses. That's why the generation below us is a wuss, and the generation below that is a lot of them are wusses. Real men handle their business differently than wusses do. Okay, I'm just saying, these kids have always been the same. They're all the same. I wouldn't want to police during this generation, and here is why: the gun laws and bad seeds in agencies across the nation. Okay, getting a pass. I will agree with you. Therefore, making it unpopular to certain communities to become police officers. But to be fair, officers are stressed and frustrated about the lack of support they get from the community and sometimes their own agency. Listen, I agree with you. I think, from what I understand, the head shed, a lot of these police officers are complaining about that. But again, I'm not there. That's like Charlie Company complaining to Bravo Company that Charlie Company sucks. Well, okay, but I'm not in Charlie Company. And what's the reason that they suck? Do they suck because we haven't led them? And leadership is the biggest deal in any company, military organization, civilian organization. Leadership is the best thing. The problem is, to lead means you must hurt people's feelings sometimes. David, people want you back.
Oh, they want me. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Only.
Oh, let me get my beverage.
Yeah. Get your beverage. Yeah, you can have a. We don't active duty. We can, we can, we can do that. Okay. And I agree with you. But our next guest is coming, of course.
Everybody gets one. Um, so, in between me and you, check the fight. He's cutting out. That's what it was.
Yeah. Okay. Well, they're checking on something right now. We'll be back. But anyway, incentive hiring paramilitary MPs and special forces. Listen, I'm with you on that. Incentivize it to the point, because it's not just money all the time. If somebody puts in for a police officer, they know how much a police officer makes. Okay, so it's not that. So there's got to be something else in the milk ain't clean, because people, if the job on the personnel board says pays $50,000 a year, then we know what we get. We know what it pays. So all of a sudden, oh yeah, I need one of these too. Yeah, I need one of these too. This is where we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are at Veterans Wellness Center, which is located on 5911 Monticello Drive. That's where they are. Come on, man, come on, sit down. Take care of your business.
I'm 67 years old.
Me too. Well, I'm 68 now. I just look good for my age. But anyway, if you know what your job pays, you ought to be on that job at least a year before you get a raise. I'm sorry. Everybody come here and then want more money. She wants more money. Everybody wants more money. Although the mayor's putting in for it, but we know, okay, who wants more money? Who wants more money? Get juice. Oh, hey, come here. What does get juice mean? Sit down here. Sit down for a second. Tell the people. He got this shirt on, says get juice. I don't know what it means. It got something to do with you work here, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me what get juice means.
So David has another like use for the machine
Mhm.
that he uses for the veterans
Mhm.
for athletic performance.
Okay.
So it's like juices your muscles up, gives you energy, it enhances like recovery and everything. So get juice is just
So have you ever tried it?
yes, sir.
Really?
Yes, sir. We use it for athletic performance.
I mean, have you tried it?
Yes, sir.
Are you an athlete?
Yes, sir.
What'd you play?
Football.
You still playing?
Yes, sir. I'm a senior at Pike Road.
Okay. Y'all suck last year.
We made semifinals.
Okay, I suck last year. 'Cause I didn't know. Okay, Pike Road. Okay. Pike Road. Okay, well, that's all I want to talk to your brother and see. So, why y'all looking so much older now? I mean, I thought you were like 23.
Oh, no, sir. I'm 17.
17?
Yes, sir.
You lied to your brother. Right?
No, I swear.
Okay. Man, y'all look old, because my boy he ain't but 20. I thought he was 30.
Talking about my brother?
Is that your brother? Yeah, because both of y'all got the whole head. Hell, I couldn't get no hair on my face till I was like 35.
I guess it just runs.
You get runs in the family. Okay. Well, listen, good luck on your thing this year. Now, so do the boys from the football team in Pikeville come here to get?
Yes, sir. We have a lot of athletes from ASU,
Mhm.
from State,
Okay.
that come here too. And David's son, he swims.
Right,
he's a
right.
swimmer.
Yeah.
He uses it. There's a lot of other athletes from around the city that come.
Well, get some juice, man. I'm gonna have to come out and see. Well, at least I know what's your last name?
Country.
Country. Oh, well, at least now when they say Pike Road, I'll look for you when I get my news report about it. What, am I gonna see a lot about you in the newspaper this football season?
Oh, yes, sir, probably.
Okay, good.
I just
Okay.
committed to West Virginia to go play.
Did you?
Yes, sir.
What position you play in?
I play like nickel, like linebacker mixed with DB. So
Okay. So you look at me like I know what that means.
it's like I guard. It's like I'm a linebacker that covers passes.
Okay. Like Dion?
No, so I wouldn't say that. Like,
Oh, he ain't as good as Dion yet, but
you know, John Lynch.
no.
Who's a older player.
Well, I'm an older guy, so I probably heard of him, but I don't know much about what they do. All right. Well, let David back in the world because he was talking about.
They didn't know about him.
Yeah, because he getting Jew.
Did the interview. Get juice.
He interviewed him?
Yeah,
How did he do his first time?
did good. I thought he was 25.
Yeah.
He was a brother.
He's a little brother.
I know. I know. Well, that's all right, brother. That's okay. You got plenty of women running after your way. No? You ain't gonna say it, though. You ain't gonna say it. You know you're a player. I know you're a player, but that's don't worry about it, Okay. Well, anyway, now what days you work here?
Oh, I just come whenever I can with practice and everything.
Right. Okay. Well, tell me who you are. So Pike Road, he's a linebacker, or what do you call it? You a linebacker?
Yes,
Linebacker, and his name is Cottrell.
sir. Miles Country.
Miles Cottrell. We're gonna be looking for you in the paper.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Thank you for stopping by, man. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Of course, you could always go in the Army and be an airborne guy.
I was thinking about it.
If the football thing don't work out, we can always use young soldiers. Or airmen, or whatever you want to call it. Okay. It is nice to talk to young people. It really is. I like talking. The ones that ain't crazy.
For sure.
Yeah, I like talking. And your people, I'm telling you, your people here, David, remind me of Chick-fil-A. It reminds me of Arby's and Chappie's Deli. For some reason, you guys have a program or something that you attract some of the best people I ever had the opportunity to.
I'm hoping it's a good leadership. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, I hope that's one. Yeah, probably. Well, yeah.
I'm hoping it's a good leadership. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the folks out there, I wonder how many lives are being told. Well, there I was in the back of the airplane, and I saw the tail fall off, so I went out there and stuck it on again. Okay, then, I'm with you. Anyway, bring back Jump Street. Absolutely, we need it. We need about 10 vehicles with 10 to 12 squats on each one of them. What's going on?
You ain't wearing nice.
Well, it's cooler here than it is out there.
Yeah, that's still.
Yeah.
The solar's outside.
Yeah, somewhere out there. I don't know. I ain't even left this chair yet.
I ain't mad with you.
I ain't left this chair yet. Anyway, you can call me now if you want to. I got a number here somewhere. If you want to come, we can actually hear you. Let me see now. What's my number? 521-2963. Let me put that on the thing right quick. If y'all got something y'all want to say, there we go. 521-2963. But listen, all I ask you to be smarter than I am. If you're not smarter than I am, then don't call. Okay? Because I don't want to insult. You. Yes, but if you're smarter than me, please call. Because I like talking to smart people. Okay? I know there's gonna be a lot of women out there say that women should not lead men. I had a woman just walk out and she didn't even look at me crazy. Okay, that's good. She agreed with me. Okay then. But you want to know when the demise of our police department started happening? When we started hiring women police chiefs, that's when it started to go down. Nothing about the women. They're good folks. But women are intimidated by men, and I don't care how many stars she got on her uniform, she's still a woman. Men don't necessarily respect women in leadership roles. We just don't. Because we know that they cannot physically do the things that we can do. Now, I ain't talking about a transgender. A transgender woman is still a guy who's mentally ill and think they're a woman. Okay, they're still a guy. We ain't talking about them kind. Okay. But a real woman, a woman that was born a woman with the genes and the chromosomes, will be weaker than she may be a little strong, maybe 1.5% of all the men. But in most cases, the man is going to be stronger than the woman. You disagree with me? Come on over and sit in this chair right here, and let's have a conversation. I'm at 5911 Monticello Drive, which is where people are right now, eating free turkey. Look like free meat and free turkey legs and all kinds of things. Beer. I see some. I don't know. It's called. I don't know what the beer is called. It's called. I don't know. What's it called? I don't even know. It's a bottle though. I think it's like wait, here it is. Right here. Okay. So we got some of this too. Now I have never drunk beer in my life, so I wouldn't know what this is. But I know I see my homeboys wearing this all the time. Modelo. But we got more than Modelo. We got now me. I'm more for this right here. This is. I'm a water guy. I'm not much of a. I've never drank a beer in my life, although I want to sometimes. And that water's pretty good, actually. Anyway, so I'm located. Here's where we are. We're at Veterans Wellness Center, which is located on 5911 Monticello Drive. Right now, come over here before the turkey is gone. Okay. Before the turkey is gone. Okay. Come see it. Okay. Rest easy. What that mean? Yo, can you rest without being easy? Now, do you work here? You're a guest.
I'm a guest.
Where are you from?
I'm from here.
I mean, what do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm going to go to the airport. I was playing overseas basketball.
You come sit in my chair for a second. Yeah, let's chat for a second. I'm right there. Let's chat right there. Now, this is a young man I just saw. I never seen him in my life. Don't know who he is. But he's talking about joining the airport. Right now, I'm trying to save him. Okay? You want to go in the Army. You don't want to go in the Air Force. Now, why, you say? Why? The Army has more technological jobs than the Air Force does. Hard to believe, right? They fly airplanes and everything. My son went down there join the Air Force, too. My son went down there join the Air Force a couple months ago, a year ago. And when we got down there, he wanted to do cybersecurity. Well, the Air Force recruiter said the Army has more technological jobs than the Air Force does. So where are you going now?
I'm going to San Antonio for basic.
Oh, you already signed up?
Yeah. I'm locked in. I leave on August 5th.
Man, I'm wasting my time for this.
I got me a good job. I'm a dental apprentice.
Okay. You've been a real with the gear.
There you go.
Yeah.
And the women as well.
And I need a dental apprentice right now. I don't need to go to dental. But man, tell people your name.
My name is Azariah Say.
Azariah? That's a biblical name, isn't it?
Yep.
Now tell me what it means.
It means help by the Lord.
Now, do you live by that, or do you just carry the name around?
No, I'm a living testimony.
Okay.
By my story, just going through different adversity throughout life, God has always made a way for me. Mm-hmm. Even when I didn't necessarily.
Hey, we got the same story. Okay. we got the same story. If I said we should be glad that God does not give us what we deserve. Okay? Because if He did, we'd be dead. We'd be through. Grace and mercy, my friend. Grace and mercy is the only reason why any of us are. But anyway, I know you're busy, man. Nice to meet you. What school you go to? Are you out of school?
Yeah, I'm already out of school.
What school did you go to?
I went to 4 different schools. I started at Alabama State. Then I went to JUCO in Texas. Then I went to school in Indianapolis. Then I went back to Texas.
So who's paying all that money for you to go all these places?
My scholarship in basketball.
Were you any good?
Oh yeah, I played overseas.
Okay. Well, see, you did what many young folks won't do. You take advantage of what you have to further you try to go where you want to go. And did you get a degree?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 3.
Okay. Are you going in as an officer or are you going as an enlisted? Why?
just because I'm a rookie in this field, and that's the most comfortable thing.
Right, and you can always switch over. Okay, you're right. Since you already got the degree.
I didn't want to come in with too much high responsibility to a foreign world for me. You know,
That's that. I told my son just left. He just left in March. I mean, he just left in it's 26th of the 10th of June, the 10th of May, and he went. And I told him go to reserves first. If you like it, hey, wham, put your name on the dotted line. Say, but if you don't like it, all you got to do is go 1 week at a month. So you're good. But I think he likes it though. He don't quite understand. He asked me the other day. He called me and said, "How come every time one guy does something, we all got to pay for it?" I just want you to know that's gonna be it. It's gonna happen.
oh yeah.
And you'll ask yourself many times, why did I join this? You'll ask yourself. Let it hit your brain, go out the front door, keep moving. And just keep moving. Don't ever quit. Because quitters don't win, and winners
Never lose.
I appreciate you. All right. Talk to these young folks right now. Hey, man, pretty good. How you doing? What's your story?
It's too long to take.
That's a long story then.
Very long.
That's a long story.
How about you?
Yeah, mine's too long to tell too. I done told about for 30 years on the radio, so everybody know my story. And they still don't believe it.
They still don't believe
They
it.
still don't believe it. So we got some young folks coming in here. Right then. All right then. That's probably why I'm not. Because I don't. Oh, Space Command. Yeah, that's pretty good too. There are sorry men. That's true. There are sorry men. Absolutely. I'm not one of them. But there are sorry men. But a man is still physically superior to a woman in strength. And at the end of the day, everything we do in the war, and even on computers, you got to pick the hypercomputers up and take them somewhere, and women can't do it all. So I'm just saying there are some roles for females, and there are some roles that are for men. Okay, it is not the same role for men and women. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Okay, now y'all can argue about the science of it, but God made men for women and women for men. Well, actually, He made the woman for the man. We was here first, so that man should not be alone. Okay, all right. So, young man, where you going to? Where you headed? What school you go to? Tuskegee. Come sit here for a minute. I want to talk to you. I like talking to young people. I don't get a chance to. See, they see you with gray hair. We're on a live podcast. They see you with gray hair, and they're, what's going on, Rambo? I'm gonna let Rambo join. Now this is a young brother here going to Tuskegee, Alabama.
Tuskegee, Alabama, that's a good place to go.
Yeah, good place to go. So what do you like about Tuskegee?
I like the history.
I'll be back.
The rich history. I like the academic-based program. Of course, I like being around my people, HBCU, historic black. That's the family atmosphere.
What do you study?
I'm studying political science. That's how come.
Yeah, what?
Because I originally want to go into criminal investigation field, but Tuskegee doesn't offer forensic science or anything like that. So
You can always go to ASU or something.
nah.
But you like where you are. That's good. But again, political science, there ain't nothing scientific about politics.
Right.
It's all mind manipulation. Okay? Somebody convinced us as black folks to vote 98% for one party. Just think that. Every time, every day, every election, 98% of people that actually vote as black vote for one party. I'm not saying they should vote for the other party. But if everybody thinking the same, guess what? Somebody ain't thinking. See, even illegal aliens vote Democrat and Republican. You ever voted? How old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay, you just got that. Well, vote for whoever you want to, but make sure you know the reason why you vote. Don't just vote out of tradition. That's why most people go to Baptist churches. You know why? Because their mom and daddy went there. You go to church. What you waiting on?
What am I waiting on?
Yeah. You ever been to church?
I have been to church.
Okay.
Waiting to find a good home.
Wait a minute. That's a bad excuse.
Nah, that's a good excuse.
Wait. Where's home at?
Where's home?
Yeah.
Wherever feel like home. That's where home at.
Where you from?
I'm from Millbrook, Alabama.
I bet they gonna tell you from somewhere. Millbrook.
Yeah.
That's right up the road.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they got churches in Millbrook.
They do.
Okay. You find one to go to every once in a while. Okay. You promise?
Yeah, I'm going to church Sunday. I just don't have a church that I call my church.
Okay. Well, I'm like that. I mean, I go to church. There's one church all the time. I don't really join it.
Yeah, I go to different churches. I go to church in Tuskegee. I go to church, but I don't have a church that I would say this is my church. I'm a member of this church.
Yeah, but it's still God's church. Yeah, I don't know what we call it. The pastor. Gino Jennings makes some good. You ever heard of him? He's down really all the time with other religions. But anyway, you don't want to talk about that. So what brings you over here?
Well, actually, I'm a football player, and I've been training with David and working with David.
Okay, with the Get Juice thing.
Yeah, for about 2-3 years.
Now, is it helping you?
Yeah, I actually started working with David. I want to say my 10th or 11th grade year in high school. Mm-hmm. I basically broke my ankle, and I came to David with a broken ankle, and that same day I was able to walk.
No.
I came to him on crutches that day with a broken ankle, and after the treatment, I was able to walk.
Okay, but not the same day.
No, the same day.
David, this man just told us something that if he hadn't told me, I would have never believed it.
What?
He came in here, he started working about 3 years ago, said he came in here with something broke, and he was able to walk the same day when he came in.
Yeah. Now he's playing football at Tuskegee on scholarship.
Yeah.
It was his senior year.
Yeah.
Like he wouldn't
going into my senior
year. Like he got a state championship. He got to play a state championship because of it.
Man, that's worth the price of bread right now. I mean, it didn't heal it.
No, it healed it. I mean, I didn't go to any doctors or like I went to the dirty South doc.
Okay.
I didn't go to any hospital. Originally I went to they rushed me to the hospital when I broke it during the game, and they gave me crutches and they was like, hey, come back and see us.
So was it broke or was it sprained?
It was. I never went and got the MRI. I never went and got like. I know that. I can show you a picture of how swollen.
No, I believe it. So, let me show it. Let me show it in a bit. Because you know what? That's what this is all about today, is introducing people to David's place here. And you just gave me one of the of course my children attend church. Come on, man. But listen, I got to take these shots from you guys because I'm a podcaster, so I get a talk show host. You gotta take. If you can't take it, y'all not give it. I can take it. I'm good. But anyway, this young man now, so he came in here with a messed up ankle and he's senior in high school, and David's procedure helped him. I mean, and I've never seen this guy before. Don't know. He certainly don't know who I am.
Okay. Let's see.
And so, wow. And he's a young guy, too. Those are being grandson.
This one.
Wow. Okay, so that's some good news. I mean,
that's how my ankle was.
Okay.
And I came out. I went here like I would say 2 days after I came from the hospital. I was walking.
Well, listen, good luck to you, and don't do nothing you shouldn't do. And it's nice to meet. I have met some of the nicest young men today that I didn't think you guys existed. Okay, all I'm seeing on Facebook is people with a 9 in the air, and that's all we ever see. Yeah, you need to go on Facebook and walk so I can check you out.
All right. Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you. Thank you very much. Good guy, man. I tell you, good guy. Good young man. Good. Anyway, okay. What other crazy question am I asking? I don't believe you. Okay, that's cool. You don't have to believe her, brother. I'm just telling you like it is. Let me see. You've been out of the military twice as long. That's true. That's true. information is no longer very relevant. Information, I'm not going on my information. I'm going on my son's information. He's in it now. And what if? Hey, Jeff, what information is not relevant that I put out? Tell me what information. The principle behind the military has never changed. Never. To defend this country and our Constitution of the United States. That has never changed for the job of the military. Okay, and I ain't never been out. I'm retired. I ain't out yet. As long as they keep sending me a check, I'm gonna be part of it. I'll never be out until they put me in the ground and say, but tell me what information is not relevant, Mr. Darrell Dotson. Tell me which information is irrelevant. I just like to hear that. The only thing certainly is not relevant. They get paid a whole lot more money now than I used to, and for sure they do. Drill sergeants were able to. The drill sergeants were able to treat us worse than they treat them. So I just say. So what are we talking about here? Okay. Space Command. That is a good thing. That is a good one. Yeah. But you got to have an army. It all started from the army. If there were no army, there would be no air force. Okay, I'm just saying. Anyway, so listen. I guess y'all wonder why you hear all this noise. I'm at the Veterans Wellness Center on Monticello Drive, 5911 Monticello Drive, and today they are what are they doing today? They are having free turkey legs, free turkey wings, fried, and they give them away free. And they also got, I don't know if they still got any gas tickets left, but they may not have it. Well, I'm just telling you. Yeah, no. Okay, so let me stop the screen there. So anyway, we got some nice young men sitting here today. Hey, and that one guy, I didn't push him for this, but he said that he came here, he had broke his ankle, whatever the case may be.
We're changing the industry in Montgomery, Alabama.
Yeah, and you
think about this, America. Let's think about this, America. I'm gonna say it out loud. We're in the birthplace of the Confederacy. This is the capital of the Confederacy, right?
Yeah. You should be in it.
We have an African American nurse practitioner, a nurse practitioner-led company, African American. We're in the birthplace of Confederacy, and we're changing VA healthcare in the Dirty South. That's why I'm the Dirty South down. You know what I'm saying? We changing it, baby. We got veterans smiling, laughing. You know, we're people drinking water and drinking beer. That's America, baby. We're gonna keep it in moderation. You know what I'm saying? It's just giving back to the community, man. I think that it's too much. It's too much. It's just keeping it simple, man. Everyone do the right thing, take care of people. We're trying to. And a lot of men and women here have served this country with their minds, bodies, and souls, and they don't get the best health care. And that's not my opinion. It's all over the news. Google it.
Especially with
just
the body,
Google it, man. You know, and it's important that we do things like this. You know. Yes, ma'am. You go right through the door here, make a left, and get a second door on your right.
Yeah.
So just understand that, man. This is about America right here, man. We're doing it together as all one people.
Mm-hmm. Well, he certainly gave you a testimony that I didn't have to. I didn't answer. I mean, so that's good stuff. We got to put that somewhere.
Is this recorded, right?
Yeah. Excuse me.
Watch the flames.
I'm on that part. It's starting to rise.
Starting to rise?
Yeah.
The meat's rising?
Yeah.
Does that mean it's done?
See, let's go invest. It shouldn't be done. Just put it in there. So.
Hey, they're cooking turkey.
No. We're frying turkey. We don't cook turkey frying. It's frying.
Well, what's the difference?
The bird.
Okay, I got the bird. Yeah. I wasn't that good in English. There's my next guest right there. Right there. When you get done, come on back because you got to talk to him. Yeah, so we got to tell them what you do. Okay. I know. I'm So, tell the folks who you are.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jasmine Graham, and I am the licensed fitter here at Veterans Wellness Center. I actually have premier mastectomy vendors, and what we do is fit breast cancer patients for their bras, their prosthetics. And so we're located here at 5911 Monticello Drive, Montgomery, Alabama, across the street from Sam's. Give us a call, 334-676-2797, and we'll get you scheduled.
All right, get that number one more time.
That number is 334-676-2797.
Now, just so I understand, I thought if my sister died of breast cancer, so I know a little bit about it, not a whole lot. I know they had this thing in her for a while for pain, but I thought you could remove one and rebuild it.
So you can. Some women choose the reconstruction option, which is to remove the breast and then they have it replaced, whether that be silicone or some other measures. But then some women have had reconstruction and it was failed, and so they don't want to go that route again. And then some women they choose not to even go that route. My mother is actually a breast cancer survivor. She was diagnosed in '99, and so that's what makes what I do, for me anyway, a lot more personal because when she was diagnosed, what I do was not offered, nor did the insurance cover. And so we are licensed, we are credentialed with the insurance. So that's like a big push for us. We have a nonprofit that's attached to it as well. So our ladies is no cost for them. They just come on down as long as they have insurance. And then if they don't have insurance, we have care credit option, and we also have a donation box. So if I have something in the donation box that is their size, then it's theirs for free.
Do women go through I would assume, a very depressive period when something like that happens?
Yeah.
And it's nice to have you guys there to help them through. Because I personally don't know. There are a couple of body parts that I lost, I'd be depressed. So,
Yeah. I try to encourage people to remember, because a lot of times when we talk about the breast, we just automatically think vanity or just, sexual. But for women who go through this procedure, it's a loss for them. It's a loss, like you said, of a limb. Like, think of a person who lost an arm or a leg or their sight. It's the same scenario. And so, what I do, I offer hour long appointments, so it's not a rushed experience. They have plenty of time. For the fitting, it takes about 15 minutes for me to do what I need to do to determine what products they need. But a lot of times, I spend a lot of time just being a counselor.
do you recommend, if you have breast cancer, to remove it?
I think the first thing that I probably would recommend would be to remove the tumor. If I were in that position, I probably wouldn't even consider a biopsy.
What's biopsy?
So a biopsy is just pretty much they identify a tumor, and then they go in and they take a sample from that tumor to determine if it's cancer. And so, but a lot of times if it is cancerous, think about a balloon and a small little hole that you poke in, and the air still comes out so when they go in and
Get it out. Like your tire.
Yeah.
It's got a little hole in it.
Yeah,
You're still going to be flat in a minute.
Exactly. And so studies have shown that when you have that tumor biopsy, that some of that fluid that's inside of the tumor can come out, and that's what will cause the cancer to spread. Because if the tumor is cancerous, now you've released it into the rest of the body. And so, for me personally, I think it would just depend on where the tumor is located as to whether I would remove it or not.
I know it's not vanity, but it is a personal part of you. How difficult is it for these women to talk to you?
Um, it depends. It depends on how new the surgery is for them. I've definitely had ladies who their surgery was more recent. They are more still trying to deal with it emotional wise. We've cried together.
Mm.
But then you have some ladies who they've been dealing with it for so long that they just come in and they just want their product so that they can feel home.
Right? You're in the anyway, wow, that's got to be hard. Having somebody, and I tell you what, cancer is something that it is something that will change your life. You know, I used to look at people those little pink things on them. Man, baby,
Yeah, but it's
somebody else. And,
yeah.
but when it happens to you,
Mhm.
you have somebody in your life, and my sister hung on for 3 years, and I just it breaks your heart. There's nothing at all that we can do about what they're going through.
No, nothing you can do about it, but just try to be there the best that you can. Really.
Yeah. Well, on the screen is how you can reach her. If you know somebody that's thinking about it or whatever, if they don't have insurance, sometimes you can work with them.
Yeah, so we have a program. It's called Care Credit. For those who aren't familiar, it's pretty much it is a credit card, and so once you're approved, you don't have to just use it here. You can use it on any healthcare expense, so any doctor's visit. But we also have it's no hard hit on your credit to see if you pre-qualify, and also depending on the amount of money that is, used on the card, you could have either 6 or 12 months deferred interest. And so that we felt, for
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
who are in a position where they can manage that, would be helpful if they don't have insurance. And then if that's not something that they would qualify for, then the last option, I do have a donation box.
Mhm.
And if we have something in the box, then of course it would be at no cost to them. And then if we don't, then obviously I would just keep their file to the side and, keep an eye out for when we do it.
Okay. And tell us folks your name.
My name is Jasmine Graham.
And you are the proprietor of this great establishment.
Yes, I am the owner, the founder, the fitter. I do it all.
Well, it's good. And you are, shall I tell another part?
What's that? Oh. I am also a veteran,
Yeah,
as
and
we
you got
are here in the Veterans Wellness
that's
Center.
right.
But I would like to expound on that for my ladies, because we are here in the Veterans Wellness Center, and I am a veteran, and so I am partnered with them to offer their holistic approach to pain management. They have physical therapy and weight loss here as well. And so I encourage my ladies to come on down. That is at no cost to them as well if they have insurance, because it's something that could be built to the insurance. I've had some of my ladies who have taken part, and I've definitely seen the quality of life in them just, change. So,
Listen, I want to thank you for what you do, because having a sister who went through this, and all I could do, that old song, I stood on the banks of Georgia,
I've heard it.
just to see the ship, ain't nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, yeah.
But she was my dear heart.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
And that cancer just,
Yeah.
and she was always, why is it that it always seems that the people who go through the much hell are always the people that are always looking up everybody else?
You know, I would maybe attribute it to a lesson that needs to be learned for the ones that are around. You know, even in hard times, she was still able to be strong for y'all. And so that says a lot because she was the one going through. You know, that to me sends a message that even though I'm going through what I'm going through when I'm gone, y'all still be strong. Yeah, that's how I look at it.
For Jasmine, it was again the name of her business. Y'all want to write that down. I'm gonna leave that up there for a little. I gotta take a break for about 3 minutes here, so I'm gonna leave that up here. And
I should have added my website.
okay,
Should I add it?
well, let's I don't know how to put it. I can't put it in there right now. I can make another one. Well, listen, if they call, they'll just do it. Okay. Anyway, so I got to take a pause for the call for a couple of minutes here, but then we'll be back in a little bit. So this is Decisions 2.0. The reason we call it that because everything we do requires us to make a decision. And if we don't make one, we just make one. So you can't you
a decision is always going to be made.
It's always going to be made. And I'd rather you make your own than somebody make it for you. Okay? So we'll be back uno momento. You guys hang loose after this. And I'll be back. We'll be.
Yeah. Oh, okay. They can't hear us. Oh, I was nervous.
All right, we'll stop that. Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody enjoyed my little couple of interviews over there. Premier mastectomy vendors, if you're a woman and you are going through those kinds of changes, you might want to give them a call and see what they can do for you. It's not going to be easy, but it's a lot easier if somebody who works with you knows what you need.
Another 2 cases of Modelo. Oh, tell her to get a bottle opener then, because that's Mexican. So you know, they all got an
Man, come sit in the chair. Right? Let's talk about your military days. So I got a little more time left. Now the next guest is Rambo. Rambo got a lot of age on him. Rambo's older than me. That's good. You got to be real old to be older than I am. So we're going to do good. But Rambo, say hi to the people.
Hello, everybody. Rambo here. They call me Rambo because I'm a Vietnam vet and because of my lifestyle. But now I'm in a lot of organizations, and I'm from Montgomery, so it makes a lot of difference. You know, I attend like the Vietnam Veterans of America, the VFW, American Legion, and now we got a new organization coming to town called the River Region Veterans Coalition. It's new, you know. River Region Veterans Coalition. And it's about 3 or 4 months old, and we meet down at Feasty Buffet every 4 Mondays.
Good to see you, man.
Invite.
Yeah, I know you're doing a good job.
What else?
Anyway, so you went to Vietnam what year?
Well, back in the 70s.
Early 70s.
Yeah, and I got tricked. I wouldn't say I got tricked, but I went the PCS to the Philippines. You know, they got the Philippine island, you know. So I went PCS to the Philippines, and once I got to the Philippines, you know, the unit I was with, we ended up in Vietnam. That's how I got.
What unit was that? What unit was that?
I'm not sure exactly what unit. We was bear base, living tent, and outhouses and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
But that was how they sent
Now,
it.
were you drafted or did you volunteer?
I'm a volunteer. In fact, I'm an Air Force guy. You know?
Well, everybody makes mistakes.
I'm an Air Force guy now, and I'm glad to be. And serving in the Air Force is just like
being a civilian,
working a director for a big time corporation.
Yeah, I know. And what made you come back to Montgomery?
Well, number one, it's home. In fact, I got stationed. I put in for, you heard of the Dream Sheet? I put in the Dream Sheet for the Southern Region, Georgia, and Southern Region, at Maxwell. And I was just as happy as I could be because it's home, you know.
See, you was that because I was in me. I was from South Bend, right? Yeah. And I said, I want to go so far away from home that if I never make it, they'll never know. But if I do make it, I'll go home and let them know. So, but I don't want to be home too close. And Washington State is a good way from home.
Well, you know, like my original time, I didn't really care about where I went. You know, in fact, my first time I was at Minot, North Dakota. Have you ever heard?
Oh yes,
I was at Minot, North Dakota, being 17 years old, right out of high school. You know, in Minot. And you learn real fast to function, you know. So I was there for like 3 or 4 years, you know. And the Vietnam thing came up. And man, the guy was, you know, like we had order room inside of the dome. We had order room inside of the dome, had first sergeant, we had a company clerk. And when the assignments came down, I had 2 or 3 people, you know. And man, the order room would be flooded with people trying to get assignments. I didn't volunteer and didn't go down there, but I ended up with designers. You know what I'm saying? That's the life. That got me come up there.
So you glad you came back to Alabama?
At home, I keep telling you. I mean, but since then, I've done a lot of stuff. You know, I've done a lot of stuff. I've had all kinds of jobs. You know, I worked at Tuskegee. I worked at civil service. I've done all kinds of jobs.
Okay.
Was my experience.
Well, I know you with the Vietnam veterans thing. So when did you guys meet? If somebody wants to join it, how would they do that?
Okay. The Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 607.
Vietnam. Vietnam. I spell Vietnam. Vietnam.
V-I-E-T.
Yeah. N-A-N. Vietnam of America.
Right.
Vietnam veterans.
Yeah, chapter 607.
Okay. Right here. And that is chapter
607.
Okay, let me make sure I got that right. Vietnam, oh, there we go. Vietnam Veterans of America, chapter 607. So, let me see.
And you want to know where we meet?
Yeah, when do we meet?
We meet first Monday at 1. First Monday at 1.
Where you meet at?
We meet at the they call it the garage on the Southern Boulevard, across from the across from what's the name? I can't think of the name of the place. Anyway, across from Honey Baked Ham. Across from Honey Baked Ham. Couple hours, and we're very active. We do a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We are like substitute the.
I know y'all do the flag thing.
Yeah, but now we do the memorial for veterans that ain't no longer here. Can't get the VA to come out. You know, we do a lot of that stuff. You know, we got a team. We got honor guard, and we have presentation team. Mm-hmm. So we do a lot of stuff that help out the veterans. You know.
Okay. Well, long as you, now what's your real name?
My real name is Clarence Williams.
Yeah, we'll just call you Rambo. Yeah.
Hey, Kev.
Yeah.
Serving the Korean War.
What now?
He's serving the Korean War.
Who did? You gotta have many of them.
This is 96 years
Yeah.
old.
My father was in the Korean War. That's all I know about it.
So you know about it?
That's all I know about it.
Yeah. So that's it?
Yeah. I'm gonna rerun this for about a week or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have a lady, you know, she does that Gazette.
Yeah, I know.
You know, and, I never really want to sit down and do an interview with her, you know. We can't tell about it.
No.
Yeah,
Well, it's
Wednesday magazine, huh?
Yeah.
She does everything. You know, she does a good job. Man.
Yeah. Her name is yeah.
Surprised she ain't here today, you know.
Well, man, I gotta finish up my shift.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming by and seeing us. And did you get any food out?
Yeah.
Was it good? Was it good?
I tell you, right? I got EA.
Oh, yeah.
Top of the line.
Now, what is that EA? I know in the Army that's the first sergeant or master sergeant. But
yeah.
It's the chief.
No, it's not a chief. Next to the chief. We'll get the chief.
Okay. What they call it?
Senior master.
Oh, senior master. Okay.
Senior master sergeant, EA. Good pay. Good pay.
How many years you put in?
Oh, total 25 years.
Okay, well, I don't feel bad then. I was about to make you sick, then it retired.
Yeah, but I'm glad you came. I should have did that more. I'm glad you came over here. So you need to be with the brothers.
Yeah.
You don't give the brothers enough time. You need to be with the brothers.
I understand.
I know you're over at Roscoe. Bunch of dudes over there.
I understand. Roscoe, I think Roscoe was a tanker.
He was here earlier.
Yeah. I think he was a tanker. I don't know if he was. I don't know if he actually left the country.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
man. All right. Now, if you want to call us, I ain't got too much longer here. But I hope I got a lot longer here. But I mean here in this position at the place. Let me see now. Who's complaining now? Oh, don't forget, if you know somebody that has a breast thing, or they're going through cancer treatment, they may need my good friend Jasmine. This is her place called Premier Mastectomy Vendor, and they take care of all of the whatnot that goes along with the appendages that go with breast replacement, or at least the whatever you call the stuff, the prosthetics. if you happen to lose your breath. We're so sorry about that ever happened. But at least there's somebody out there that actually knows about it. And they've been doing it for a few years now, so hopefully it'll all be good. If you want to call it, brother, you can. Wait a minute. I gotta put the phone back on here the way it was. Okay. Now let me see here. If I can put this in the right place. Share screen. Yeah, that's all I want. Okay. So if you do want to call, you got something you want to say. Hopefully you've enjoyed our little conversation. It's the first time I actually ever done this. So we will do some other things later on in this kind of way. Because normally you won't have this much noise in the background, but it's a kind of event that's a lot of noise is being made. And so I hope you guys are at least able to hear some. I'll see if I can take it home and get some of this stuff out. But we'll see. If we can't, well, we just can't. Okay? We just can't. Again, let me see. Please stop. Do your children attend church? Of course my kids attend church. Well, my one is now they're grown. They'll have to make that decision on their own. But I made it for them when they were younger. Anyway, what's going on, young man?
Take this gentleman around front. Give him a free consult, okay?
I bet.
Yes. He'll take a part. Give us a call. Okay, give us a call. All right.
Anyway, my time is almost up here, so if anybody got any other complaints about me, let me have them now. Because after I leave here, I don't care what y'all say. Anyway, move right along. I don't really care what you say now. Right? How long you work here anyway? Oh, you're a swimmer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Listen, let them see. A black man swim. He can swim good. Okay. He swim, and what else you do? Play basketball?
Yes, sir.
How do black men get in water? How do you get used to the water thing?
My dad's a student, and I just got used to it. I've been swimming ever since.
Swimming. And you play basketball.
So I just started.
That doesn't leave you much time for too many things.
Be taking that. I be having. It's like sometimes the schedule busy, sometimes the schedule not busy.
What school you go to?
I go to BCW, Booker T. Washington.
Okay. That's one downtown?
No, sir. No, that one downtown. We're not downtown anymore.
Oh, so where is it at?
We over at Bell Road. We're over on Bell Road. We moved the school because the old school got burned down.
Oh, that's right. It did. Well, that's been a while, ain't it?
Yes, sir. So I wasn't there when it burned down.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think BTW is a great school?
Yeah, I think it's a great school.
So what's the specialty over there? Do you?
The good things is most likely the magnets. The magnets really, there's lots of magnets. They're really good. Yeah, they be doing a lot. They be doing like a lot of good things right here. Like it's pretty good. The magnets are like the best things.
What's the discipline in BTW? What's it like?
Discipline. It's pretty. So you just gotta stay on task. Always ready to do your work. Just pay attention to class.
So nobody cuts the teacher, are they?
Not that I know of.
I'm just wondering. How old are you?
I'm 15.
Oh, you're still a youngster. What grade you in?
I'm going into the 10th.
So you graduated
28.
28?
Yeah, I graduated 28.
So you'll be either 17 going on 18 or 17.
I'll be 17 going on 18. I'll be 18 in like April 28. April 28, I'll be 18.
Well, good. Well, keep up the good work. I met some great young folks today, and I don't normally meet great young folks. Most of them I say I just go the other way. Y'all have some pretty. Appreciate it. Tell us your name.
David Graham.
David Graham. Junior.
Yes, sir.
So if you want to go to a swim meet, he'll be swimming. He'll be the only black guy there probably. That's okay. Any other black guys swimming with you?
My friends want to start back swimming next year.
Okay.
My brother.
Well, good luck. Appreciate you. Okay.
Hey, y'all see Bob Elmer?
No. Whoever that is. Do he owe you some money?
No, he want to go get somebody.
Oh, I ain't seen. Well, we're glad you're here. We are glad you are here, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just about to leave. I love the glass. I love the glass. Makes me look like I'm sort of clandestine, you know. Anyway, I don't believe. You don't believe me in what, Colin? Chuck, what? You don't believe what? Just don't say you don't believe me. Tell me what you don't believe. Okay? Just tell me what you don't believe. I'll either tell you another lie or I'll tell you the truth. Just tell me. But if I'm gonna lie, I need to know which lie to tell. Okay, I'm just telling you. Don't be saying I don't believe you. I don't know what that means. Some days I don't believe me. Well, I guess I'll hang up the phone thing because nobody's gonna call. Sorry about all the noise. Next time we'll be able to do this a lot better. I'll get a mixer and we can put out some of this noise and stuff. However, it was kind of fun though. Sit and talk to different people in different facets of life. David Graham, of course, is the proprietor over here. He is the owner of a Veterans Wellness Clinic. And again, it is located at 5911 Monticello Drive. Again, they do wonderful things with the new systems that he has in place to work with people. Pain, just all kinds of help you lose weight, all kinds of things. And he don't do it with a pill. Can't beat that. He don't do it with a pill. Anyway, I guess I'll go, unless y'all got something else y'all want to talk about. I'm still going to talk about next week about all these raises that the police chief wants and the deputy chief. All these men we got down there, why did we pick a woman who came from a city where they didn't have no control? I just wonder about that. She came from the seventh worst city in America when it comes to violence. And we're going to bring her here, not only bring her here, but give her a raise when she's been here less than 2 months. And we didn't even know she was really here. Some of the city council didn't know that she was here. Okay, I think the mayor ought to stop hiding things from the city council and let them know what's going on.
That traffic's so bad, once the gas station, you can't go to that. That's why we went to that quick trip.
And my last guest for the day will be Mr.
They don't believe you. Why not?
Well, she don't know what she don't. I think she thinks I'm a player.
Like you think you're single?
Yeah.
He's single.
She thinks I'm a player. But anyway, listen, you got some very good reviews today. So what do you do to help people?
Science, man.
Where is science?
Science is the answer to a lot of humanity's problems.
Yeah, you know you look kind of Jamaican, right?
I look Jamaican?
Yeah, you look Jamaican.
Well, I like Bob Marley.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. My first marriage is in Jamaica. My first marriage got married.
Who's that over there?
This is my daughter. This is the heir apparent to the empire.
Okay.
And she's way meaner than me.
Okay. Come on and say hi to people.
Say hi to people.
What school you go to? Lamb. So why does everybody got kids go to these special schools?
We're in a podcast. Come on.
So why do you call it Lamb? Why do you go to red school?
Sit down, baby. Go ahead. Go ahead, mama. Sit down. You got a practice.
Yeah. I go to school with everybody else. Why you go to that Lamb school?
Oh yeah, we got.
You stuck up.
It wasn't really
Okay. So, how do you get automatically enrolled? Certain GPA?
yes.
So my GPA was like the requirement for lamp. So I was on the academic track for my middle school. So like, if you're on the academic track, they can either go to lamp or they can audition for another art school. My parents told me to go to lamp.
Okay, that's good. I wasn't smart enough to get in a lab for that. I'm just bad.
Wait, where did you go?
Well, I went to school in Indiana,
Oh.
but I wasn't smart enough to get a lab in Indiana.
There's a lamp.
No, but I'm just saying. But we got special schools for smart. I believe, personally, I don't think that really smart kids should be stuck with really mediocre kids like I was. I think if you're going to excel, you don't need an anchor holding you back. Okay, because I may need you to have an operation on me one of these days or something, and because you're a doctor, and I can't get you because you're too busy. Well, tell folks your name. Mason. Mason. So, why Mason?
Well, actually, my mom named me after my great grandma.
Her name was Mason too?
No, her I think her middle name was May. But it's spelled
What's your name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's spelled M-A-E-S.
M-A. Well, we as a people have a way of taking the English language and killing it. We do all kinds. Like years ago, you could say hello, then you say what's up. Then we changed it to what's happening. And then it got to the final point. It got to finally sup. And now the boys are calling the girls brother. Have you seen them do that? Hey, bro, you can't do that. You ain't seen nobody say that? Yeah, it's stupid. I mean, come on. I wouldn't go with that guy ever again. Call me a bro. Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Now I know who you got. Oh, you guys. Well, it ain't really nice talking to you. You were just being nice. you were being friendly. I know. She agreed. Listen, that's because you're at my dad's place here, so I'm kind of like, yeah, I'll do it. Anyway, well, listen, my day is, I gotta go. I got a 2-hour limit on this thing. Y'all want to come say hi to people? Yeah. I gotta leave. Okay. Don't we know?